Sometimes criminals are one step ahead, using their wits to outfox the cops. Today, we delve into the thrilling cat-and-mouse game between cunning criminals and relentless detectives to get the insight of how they manage to pull off perfect scams and slip through the cracks with ease, and how they talk and walk their way out of any situation like Joel Delgado and this team. Or they can be really creative with unusual ways to escape the law enforcement agencies like this. Joel Delgado's escape. On March 9th, outside the Pulaski County Courthouse, a concerning incident unfolded during the transportation of a prisoner.
What's up, young buck?
The inmate in question, 41-year-old Joel Sanchez Delgado, recently charged with shooting his girlfriend, was being escorted to the courthouse in a wheelchair. This mode of transport was necessitated by Joel's claim of injury while in prison. However, what should have been a routine transfer took a dangerous turn due to apparent negligence on the part of the sheriff. Joel, unhandcuffed and seemingly unguarded, seized the opportunity to escape. The sheriff, lacking proper precautions and even his radio, was ill-prepared for Joel's sudden bid for freedom. Joel executed his escape with strategic precision, taking advantage of the sheriff's vulnerable position. Blocked by a wheelchair in the front, a wall to the right, and a railing to the left, the sheriff was effectively immobilized as Joel made his getaway. Unfortunately for Joel, his taste of freedom was short-lived.
Hey!
Despite his careful planning, he was apprehended a few hours later, facing an additional charge of third-degree escape. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance and proper security protocols when transporting prisoners. The drive for liberation can lead individuals to desperate and unpredictable actions, as demonstrated by Joel's daring escape. Teen escaped from the window. In October 2018, a startling incident unfolded at the Rock County Sheriff's Office. Captured on video, the teen in question, Schwartzlow, charged with strangulation and suffocation, found himself alone in an interrogation room for just 14 minutes. Yet in that short span, he made a daring escape by leaping headfirst from a second-story window, plummeting 12 to 16 feet below. Witness the heart-stopping moment as Schwartzlow defies gravity, capturing viewers' attention with his audacious leap. Following his escape, law enforcement sprang into action, initiating a widespread search.
Oh, no!
Nearly 3 hours later, Schwartzlow was apprehended at a friend's house, bringing an end to his brief taste of freedom. This incident served as a wake-up call for the sheriff's office, prompting them to take preventative measures. Learning from their mistake, they resolved to install metal grates in windows, ensuring such escapes would not occur again in the future. Murder suspect breaks handcuffs, escapes Las Vegas police interrogation room. In September 2016, Alonzo Perez, a murder suspect, escaped from the Detective Bureau by breaking free from his handcuffs and climbing through the drop ceiling last Friday. Cameras were rolling, but Chief Perez admits nobody was watching the feed. Chief of Police Alexander Perez admitted to the media that it took those detectives nearly 40 minutes to notice that Alonzo Perez was gone. In the video, Alonzo Perez is seen putting all of his body weight on the chain that connected his cuff to the second one, which was connected to a bar on the interrogation room table. Perez was able to twist the chain enough to make it snap, and then he turned his sights toward the ceiling. To get out of the building, he put a chair up against the wall. He climbed into the rafters and exited the building. He finds a truck running, jumps in, and makes his getaway. Alonzo Perez is accused of killing 31-year-old Mohammed Robinson because he didn't hold the door open for a woman at a McDonald's restaurant. After 5 days on the run, Perez was arrested Tuesday night at an apartment complex near Pecos, Charleston. He was booked on charges of murder with a deadly weapon, discharging a firearm into a building, escape, and grand larceny auto. Jeff Pearson's interrogation. On a remarkable evening in 2011, an armed robbery shook a local 7-Eleven, prompting swift police mobilization to crack the case. However, as officers arrived at the scene, the suspect had vanished, leaving only a trail of disturbance leading to a nearby house. Inside, Jeff Pearson was apprehended under suspicion of robbery.
Before I explain myself to you, before we talk to each other, I need to read your rights, okay?
What am I under arrest for?
What followed was a riveting 24-hour interrogation, later uploaded to Jeff Pearson's YouTube channel. With a keen awareness of his Miranda rights, Jeff adeptly exercises his right to remain silent and demand a lawyer, skillfully navigating the interrogation. Despite the police's uncertainty about Jeff's involvement, the high stakes of an armed robbery conviction in Georgia loomed over him. Jeff's decision to assert his rights altered the interrogation's course significantly. By invoking his right to legal counsel, Jeff forced the police to halt questioning until his lawyer arrived.
Jeff, do you understand your rights? Yes or no?
Showcasing his strategic prowess and extraordinary intelligence. The world of crime and cunning escapes. It's like watching a real-life action movie unfold before our eyes. Danilo Cavalcante, or Spider-Man. This video of September 2023 shows a dangerous killer, Danilo Cavalcante, who is only 34 years old, crab-walking between two parallel walls to escape the prison of Philadelphia. Despite newly installed razor wire, he managed to maneuver between two walls, push through the wire, cross a roof, scale a fence, and evade more razor wire. Surprisingly, his escape went unnoticed by both guards and surveillance cameras. He was spotted in the area by a resident the following Tuesday. Although he was recaptured just 2 weeks later and transferred to another prison, his methods have prompted an investigation into the prison's security measures. Hiding from SWAT. Imagine the rush of adrenaline as you outsmart the elite SWAT team in a thrilling chase. Can it even be done? Well, feast your eyes on this jaw-dropping video. Watch as the suspect dashes into a cluttered storeroom, seeking refuge from the relentless pursuit. But as he hits a dead end, panic sets in, until he spots a stroke of brilliance amidst the chaos. With lightning speed, he grabs a piece of cardboard and crafts an ingenious decoy, blending seamlessly into his surroundings. As the SWAT team closes in, they're oblivious to the ruse unfolding before their eyes. It's a heart-pounding moment of cat and mouse, showcasing the power of cunning and deception. Trust us, you won't want to miss this mind-blowing escape. Base jumper escapes cops. The incident occurred in December 2010, where Steve Jester, a 46-year-old Californian base jumper, tries to outrun cops while showcasing his skills. The footage captures a tense standoff between Jester and a police officer on the bridge. Despite warnings, Jester, with a mix of resignation and determination, prepares for his jump, fully aware of the impending arrest. He executes a flawless somersault off the 280-foot Bixby Bridge in Big Sur, deploying his parachute mid-air. His descent, though rapid, displays control, highlighting his expertise as a base jumper. The background music adds a rebellious tone, heightening the drama of the escape. Jester safely lands below the bridge, aided by his parachute. The daring escape, which momentarily eluded the police, was captured in a viral video, garnering over 987,000 views on YouTube. Just before his leap, Jester can be heard acknowledging his inevitable arrest. Despite his brief freedom, Jester was later apprehended and faced numerous charges, including trespassing, resisting a police officer, DUI, and possession of marijuana. The viral video not only showcases Jester's fearless stunt, but also underscores the serious legal repercussions he faced afterward.